Man, this is a common California L. So, unfortunate news, guys. I'll read you guys the article straight from LA Times. A 20-year-old charged in the killing of Pop Smoke pleaded guilty in a juvenile court Thursday, admitting he entered a Hollywood Hills mansion as a teenager in February 2020, intending to rob the rapper who was shot to death in a struggle with his assailants. The defendant pled guilty in an Inglewood courtroom to voluntarily manslaughter and home invasion robbery. He was the first to admit guilt of the four defendants charged in the death of Pop Smoke, whose real name was Bashir Baraka Jackson. Sorry if I butchered that. Judge J. Christopher Smith sentenced the defendant to 4 years and 2 months in the secure youth treatment facility, but warned he could remain in juvenile custody until he was 25. The judge declined to apply the 2 years and 8 months he had already spent in juvenile hall towards his sentence. Three others are charged in Jackson's death: two juvenile defendants, 15 and 17, at the time of the homicide, and Corey Walker, who was 19. A judge issued a court order barring the media from identifying the juvenile defendants. A native of New York City, Jackson, 20, was on a 4-day trip to Los Angeles when he posted a photograph on Instagram from a gift bag from his favorite clothing brand, Amiri. The label revealed the address of the home where he'd been staying on Hercules Drive. That night, a group of people wearing ski masks burst into Jackson's bedroom. A detective testified at the preliminary hearing. They confronted him in the shower where one of the suspects, a 15-year-old boy, pistol whipped the rapper and shot him 3 times in the back, according to testimony. They made off with Jackson's watch, a diamond-studded Rolex they sold for $2,000, the detective said at the hearing. Deputy Deputy District Assistant Attorney Hillary Williams told a judge at the hearing in August that the defendant, who pleaded guilty Thursday, was no minor participant in the crime. He scouted the mansion, helped Walker recruit three other juveniles to rob Jackson, and after entering the home, remained in constant communication with Walker, who waited in a getaway car. From a wiretap on his phone, detectives learned he committed other robberies, Williams added. I mean, it's just sad because I hate the whole, oh, they're a juvenile, so let's give them extremely lenient time, when, if we're being honest, they killed Pop Smoke when Pop Smoke was 20 years old. This man was a kid himself. So you can take this man's life as a kid and only get 4 years in jail, but or prison, but this dude's life is completely gone. It's just sad. And you want justice to be handed out in situations like this, and it's sad because today all of X's murderers got life in jail, and this is the same thing that these people should have gotten. If anything, like this, what they did was worse because they premeditated. They went, like, actually no, it's the same as X. These are horrible humans, and it's sad that just because of a 2 3 year age gap, they aren't allowed to be charged as much as they should. And I know everybody's like, oh, well, let the streets do it, justice. No, that's like, in reality, stuff like that usually doesn't like, as much as people like it to happen, that's not usually what happens. Unfortunately, these guys will probably be out in a couple of years and they're going to be able to live normal life. And karma is real, and hopefully we just have to hope something happens to them. But like I said, common California L. I mean, is there much else to say? R.I.P. Pop Smoke, and I hope his family can find whatever peace that they can with the news like this.